Hi, this is Teri Schmidt with the Sioux Falls Convention and Visitors Bureau. I'm here to talk about things happening in Sioux Falls August 6th through the 12th. We're going to start out this week with a lot of zoo camps, and I'll go through them by ages. Age 2 to 3, there are half-day zoo camps this week. One of them is called Count at the Zoo, and the other one is called Nifty Noses. And the third one for 2 to 3-year-olds is called Whose Toes Are Those? There are also camps at the zoo for 4 to 6-year-olds, and one is called Animal Alphabet, and the other one is called Superheroes. And for 9 to 11-year-old campers at the zoo, one is called A+ Animals, another Overnight Camp, and Zoovivor Camp at the Great Plains Zoo. The Angela Barron's exhibit will continue to be displayed at the Washington Pavilion, along with Beauty and the Beast. At the Old Courthouse Museum, the exhibits are Bicycles, Life on Two Wheels, Symbol of Freedom, the American Flag exhibit, and In Vietnam, in Our Own Words at the Old Courthouse Museum. Then you can go to Wildwater West this week in the nice warm weather and enjoy Bring Your Friends Night, Terrific Tuesdays, Family Fun Night, and Thursday Night BOGO. At the Pettigrew Home and Museum, also some exhibits on display. One is called Speculation and Conflict, The Rise of Sioux Falls. Another is called Cabinet of Curiosities, a look at Sioux Falls' first museum. And Wallace Dow Prairie Art Exhibit. You can go to Ace Hardware, that is, at 12th and Kiwanis, and take a cake decorating class. It's going to be Course 1, Discover Cake Decorating. And of course, don't forget about the Sound and Light Show at Falls Park. That's every evening when the sun goes down. Mondays at McKinnon will take place at the McKinnon Park in the band shell. You can go to the Museum of Visual Materials. They're going to have a couple of classes this week. One is called Rock and Roll. Another is called Open Drawing Group. And the third is called Back to School Essentials and Snacks, all at the Museum of Visual Materials. Don't forget about the Sioux Empire Fair that's taking place this week at the Sioux Empire Fairgrounds. And at Morningside Community Center, teens, this is for you, only nights at Morningside Community Center, teens only. At Quilters Headquarters, they're going to have UFQ Quilt Camp. You can also go to downtown Sioux Falls, where they're going to have Farm to Feast, and that's this week in downtown Sioux Falls. If you like to swim, you can go to Spellerberg Pool. They're going to have synchronized swimming classes this week. The World Juggling Federation is going to do a performance out at the arena this week. There will be Rhythm on the River taking place in downtown Sioux Falls. Rhythm on the River is actually at the Riverfront Amphitheater. Also downtown this week is Horse and Carriage Rides, downtown Riverfront Street Musicians, and Moonlight Movies, all in downtown Sioux Falls. The Dream Home Tour is taking place throughout Sioux Falls this week, and Jazz at Faywick Park. You can go back to the zoo for Jungle Jubilee. That's their big annual celebration. Lots of fun. Jungle Jubilee at the zoo and museum in Sioux Falls. At Kenny Anderson Community Center, if you like to play pinochle, you're on senior pinochle and dominoes classes. The Sioux Falls Quilters Guild will be at Southern Hills Methodist Church. And Strawbale Winery will be hosting Strawbale Summer Porch Series, Quilts and Vines, and Sangria Sundays. Laurel Oak Family Aquatic Center is going to host Aqua Aerobics. And back to the Old Courthouse Museum, their Summer Plaza Concert Series. Mark, I believe it's Kreitzer, is going to be the performer this week. Also at Date Night at Dance Company, they're going to have Friday night open dance. And the Icon Lounge this week is presenting Friends by Fire. You can go to Pasley Park this week for a stupendous race through our parks. And at Upper Tuthill Park, Princess Party in the Park. And there will be a chef challenge of the Sioux Empire at the Convention Center this week. This is Teri Schmidt for the Sioux Falls Convention and Visitors Bureau.